teacher happy? I think a lot of Filipinos can speak English really well. That is because of the influence of the Americans in the country. A lot of Filipinos think that it is an advantage for us if we know how to speak the English language really well. So a lot of parents and teachers are really pushing kids as early as 4 years old to know the basic English. Well, based on the statistics, there are about 75 to 80% of Filipinos that can express themselves in English really well. There were a lot of ways on how I improved my English skills when I was very young. I can still remember back in high school, my teacher mostly spoke in English inside the classroom. And I also like to read books in English, and I like to read dictionaries as well, or like storybooks. Well, ever since I was a teenager, I was very fond of watching American shows more than our own shows or Tagalog shows. I don't know why, but I just like American TV shows or movies, and I think that is one of the reasons why I get so comfortable with the language. When it comes to watching shows in English or dramas, I would have to say that I don't have much trouble understanding them unless they're using very deep expressions, so I'm pretty much okay with it. Many Korean students know the grammar rules. However, I noticed that when it comes to speaking the language, I would have to say they're quite hesitant to do it because I think they're too afraid or not confident to speak the language. So I think they need to practice on that part. For me, impressive student or students would be those who are dedicated, who really take time in studying the language as well. I have encountered some of those students in my class, so I'm very happy because they're open for corrections and they're willing to learn even if they're very busy with work and school. Learning English is fun. You may have hard time speaking it, but with, again, constant practice, I know that you'll get better in time. So we just have to practice that part, okay? So let's work hand in hand in achieving this goal. Thank you very much and have a great day.